Hello, welcome to Cooking with Taggart. Today we're going to review a product, but this review is going to have a little bit of a twist. I have no idea what the product is. So, it's going to be given to me in just a moment. Come on, give it to me. Thank you. Okay, let's see what's in the envelope. Okay, we've got Nudo knives. I've seen these advertised on television before, and I have wondered if they worked. We've also got 2 cutting boards, or chopping boards. So I just need to get a few things to start chopping and cutting, and we'll go from there. I've taken the 4 knives out of the box, and when I was taking them out, I noticed how light they are. And that's because they're made out of Japanese high carbon steel. The grips are plastic, or rubber, and they fit in my hand very well. As you can see, I have big hands. I do like the feel of them. They're balanced quite well. The other thing is, mainly with the chef's knives, I like the cutouts in it. Because what this does, it stops the food from sticking to the knife when you're cutting it. Now we're going to test out the knives. First one I'm going to do is the chef's knife. We're going to cut an onion real fast. Got to cut off that end. And let's cut it down the middle. And then we're just going to chop it. I'm going to just chop this one into dicing. And see how it flows. Has a good feel. Please make sure you roll your fingers under so you don't cut them. And then let's see how well we can slice it thin. This is an all-purpose knife for any chef or cook would love this. And this is for chopping, dicing, slicing, anything from meats, fish, or vegetables, or fruit. If you need to mince the onions, then you can tell how easy it goes, like that. It flows very well. Okay, now we're going to try the carrots. I'm going to do a quick julienne on the carrot. If you've noticed, the carrot's not sticking. That's due to the holes. When I was slicing the onion, it didn't stick, but when I went through to mince it, to cut it in finer things, it did because the liquid held onto it. But that's what the holes are for. This knife, I have to admit, I really wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was because I didn't get to see it and feel it for myself beforehand. It does cut very well. See, it cuts a nice little thin carrot stick. Now we're going to slice some bread to make a sandwich. And it cuts very well. It has good flow. It doesn't catch. It goes through very easily and doesn't squish it up. But the real challenge is to see if you can slice it halfway through, like you make garlic bread when you put garlic and butter into the different slices. So let's empty that and let's slice. You notice how it doesn't squish up the bread, because I'm going to show you what it does. It looks like, if you didn't know better, you wouldn't say it's sliced, but it's all sliced. It's still held together. It didn't squish it up. Very nice, good deal. Now we're going to do tomato. We're going to use the utility knife, and you can see how effortlessly it slides through. It doesn't squish up the tomato. It pulls it right through. It does something as soft and tender as a tomato. Put that to the side. And now we go for a hard apple. Very easily. It cut through the core that way. You can also use the utility knife for peeling because it is like it says. It's a utility knife. You can use it for slicing a tomato as tender as that, or you can use it for cutting something as hard as an apple. With the paring knife, we're going to start off with a lemon. I'm going to make this into 2 crowns. So, just one moment. The knives are very sharp. And you can also use this like if you're having a dinner party or something and you want to put some decoration onto the plate. You just do that, put that down, and it comes out just like that. Overall, I think the knives did a good job. They'd be great for everyday use in the kitchen. Also, if you know anyone that's possibly starting out cooking. They're Nudo knives from JML. They retail for just under 40 quid. The cutting boards are sold separately. They do come in 4 different colors. More information on the knives and the cutting boards, there is a link in the description. The reason I'm used the JML knives today is because we've heard about JML for the last 25 years because it is coming up on their 25th anniversary. They've been around since 1986, and I wanted to find out what all the fuss is all about. Please remember, subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Cooking with Taggart, or you can also go to CookingWithTaggart.com. Subscribe to it, make your comments. If you've used these products before, any of the products that I review, please let me know what you felt about them. Or if you think there is a product that you'd like me to review. Mainly right now, because over the next few weeks we're going to be doing JML products. If there's a product you want me to review from JML, I'll see if I can get it and I'll review it. And remember, if I can cook it, you can cook it.
Funny food, cooking reviews, and lots of other fun. Can only mean one thing, CookingWithTaggart.com. Ta-da!